Okay, Gemini. Original Gemini. These are the ones previous to the 12 zodiacs, the 13 zodiacs. I'm going to keep repeating myself to become second nature. June 20th to July 20th. Maybe that's something what you got to do right now. Twins, lung, thyroid, Wednesday, ruby, mercury, quicksilver, hematite, and alexandrite. All right, Gemini, what we got? Let's pull out something here. Solace. Tapping into inner goddess-like energy or god-like energy. Maybe. Rainbow bar. What is one thing you can do today to help you? Well, that's one hell of a way of starting off a reason. A reason. So you need to give yourself a reason then? What else can we get here? If you see Calypso in the background, just... yeah. Hi, Calypso. Would that be my shadow side? No, I'm kidding. Anyways, Gemini. Whole part of duality. Dance of life, destiny. Ooh. Excuse me, the Magician. I was just talking about this. Manifesting what it is that you want to come to fruition. So you have everything on your plate in front of you or your table. This is a small table, but I'm picturing a much bigger table. And you have everything you've taken from past life, ancestors, your current experience, your experience from the past, and any of the information that you've got, downloads or whatever you've been given, and you are using that and creating something out of it, something beautiful. Horseback. You may be feeling a little unfulfilled right now because certain current situations are being kind of put in front of you, but it, again, is just to teach you something. So possibly another person's coming into the mix, somebody that you're not quite sure of, somebody that you're not sure of their intentions. And they could be coming in, they could be tapping into your energy, or you could feel a bit of a pull from this person. Whatever this is, I don't really think it's much to worry about. It depends on how your reaction is going to be. So how are you going to react to the situation? Even if somebody is stepping over your boundaries, or maybe their energy carries with them something really heavy, how are you going to respond to that? If you acknowledge that something's not your energy, don't worry about your crown chakra either. Nobody can take that from you. Your connection to source, your belief in yourself is very important. Certain people know when to pull on your energy, if I could put it this way. Certain people know when to come in, even if they're not like cognitively aware of it. Their maybe shadow side or their higher self will know when to come into your bubble. Okay, and so these people come into your life, again, they're there to reflect something, show something, mirror, or teach you something, good or bad, and then they have an effect on you somehow. The only thing you're responsible for, keep this in mind, is what you do about the situation, or how you act, how you feel, think, and everything like that, yourself. That's it. You're not responsible for what they do, what they say, how they act. Nothing like that, okay? You can't control that. You have to be responsible for you. Love yourself. 9 of Cups. Sitting pretty proud and proper, which you should, Gemini. You've been through some stuff as well. I wouldn't call it smug, but you definitely know where you stand. Okay? So you're cloaked in green. You have the undertone of yellow. So you got the heart chakra and solar plexus. And you got a little beanie cap of red. You got your victory. Quite possibly you could be celebrating within yourself. Not like rudely or anything. Not like being a show off. More like sitting in your energy and be like, yeah, I know. Right? I feel good about my choices. I feel good about how much I've learned. I feel good about how far I've come. I know I'm making an impact on those around me, and I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I'm Being the magician in the upright, I am creating and co-creating with the divine universe. I understand that there's a bit of responsibility, a lot of responsibility that comes with it. I don't even know why I wanted to like make it seem less than it was. You could be doing that for yourself right now, making yourself feel like you are not as amazing as you are, quite possibly. You'll receive what you need at that time. So if you feel like you need something right now and you let it go and you say, fuck it, forget it, I don't need it, you will receive what you need at that time, that very moment. So give some credit to the energies around us. Understand they're there to help us as well. They've been through their thing too, and energy doesn't just cease to exist, it continues, negative or positive, it just be transmuted into one from the other. 9 of clubs in the reverse. These clubs are supposed to be facing down, but in the reverse, they're upward. You could be creating some conflict for yourself just by maybe poking at a few people, but your rewards will be for sticking to your authentic self. So even if you're poking around, maybe you're poking the bear, that could be seem like a little bear statue. You're poking the bear, and it could be pissing some people off right now. That's okay. They're responsible for how they react, remember. What do we got here? Unknown, blank. I've only got like 2 or 3 blanks in that one. And again, with the Hagalaz, I had this for, I believe it was Pisces. So maybe Pisces and Gemini have something going on there. Hail, destruction, chaos, anger, disruption, or wrath of nature, trials, tests, change, and lessons. The wrath of nature stands out. This could be something like not Mother Nature that's around us, but the nature within ourselves. So that kind of fight or flight instinct, or the kind of like battle royale within, light and dark duality. You could be going up against yourself right now at this time. You could be having some form of relocation, but this could also be somebody in your energy. This could be this 9 of clubs in the reverse as well. Somebody in your energy that you don't really feel welcome could be leaving. You'll find some sort of comfort once they're gone out your energy. Once they lift and move that energy, they take that with them. They're not going to leave that shit behind. I'll tell you that much. I'm pretty sure you put up with enough of the games. There's a bit of a warning there. So don't start no conflict with anybody. If they're leaving, they're leaving. Let it go. Don't try to chase after them or have the last word or say nothing. Okay? This could be a neighbor of yours, or this could be somebody that you're close to that's in your energy. An Emperor in reverse. Somebody that's generally supposed to be like a fatherly or business type person. Somebody that carries their beliefs, their morals and values that was bestowed upon them since early childhood, that carries that into their adulthood, and that usually sits up top high on their throne or their chair. And this is in the reverse though. This Emperor is in the reverse. This is either you or somebody else, but I'm formlessness. So maybe you can't quite get what it is that you need to be there in the physical just yet. But there is experience there. Now, what about this Emperor? Something to do with a shield. This person's solar plexus or their inner child could be protecting them even though they're in their reverse. They could speak highly of themselves, but not necessarily of their community or the people around them. And they've got some root work to do, for sure. They could need guidance, but that's not your responsibility unless you want to take that burden on. Well, it's not a burden if it's a lesson for you as well, because we can learn from other people. Even though they give us a hard time, we can still learn from other people, so... I don't know, this Alexandrite, that I just keep looking at this, Alex, or Alexander, unfulfilled. Queen of Cups in the upright. This could be your energy. This is what I'm feeling. To be the magician in the upright, you need to have a lot of self-love and understanding and doing things and being close to your inner child, being close to the source, in my opinion anyway. I don't know anybody, all the other tarot readers out there, if they would agree with this, but you need to be able to have the self-love in order to be the magician in the upright, in my opinion. And she's got 2 pillars on either side, both green, both strong. I'm almost seeing made of jade. You could have a piece of jade of jewelry or something that you, something. One handle. There's one handle. What's that handle? What, don't say nothing? Like, keep it quiet? Whatever your handle is, if other people haven't quite caught on to that, if you know what people have used against you in the past, but maybe the new people that you're around haven't quite caught on, don't say nothing. Use that to your advantage and learn from it. Not out of shame or anything like that, but whatever it is that your handle is, don't divulge that to other people, okay? For some reason, that's important. This could be also like mistress energy too. Somebody coming in. If you have multiple partners, just be cautious about that. Maybe there's a woman coming into your life or a man coming into your life, and you don't want to share all the information with them just yet. That's okay too. That could be that change. This energy keeps coming up. 2 of clubs upside down in the reverse. 2 of clubs. Stubborn energy. Stubborn with love. Stubborn with heart chakra. Stubborn with both sides. On both ends there. This is a heart down here, engraved in this wood, and it's in reverse. That could also symbolize the bottom, the root chakra as well, if you think of like the buttocks. But you've got like a 4-leaf petal underneath that. So if your root chakra is at the base, and then below that, if you were to flip everything around, if this is your crown chakra and this is your root chakra, well, we come out head first, right? So if you were to flip it around, not to mess with anybody here, but just keep an open mind, okay? Then that would mean the crown chakra would be at the base. Understand what I'm saying? But there's a lot of stubborn energy. But you've also got your third eye. If this is you, Gemini, your third eye is fucking lit. So like within the layers of layers of layers of layer, your third eye is always activated. It's always active. You're always noticing things. You're always tapping in when you need to tap into, and you're using your intuition. Mercury retrogrades that come around could be very valuable to you, because you can utilize that energy if you know how to. If you can take that pain and the chaos around you, if you could take all that and just do nothing but transmute it into positivity through understanding the lessons here in the 3D, then you can really do some good with that energy, even though you're stubborn. What else can we get for Gemini? Actually, no more of these. I'm going to get some love oracle cards for Gemini. I'm kind of sitting with one leg up. Maybe you do that whole lotus position. Would that be lotus? Is that the crown chakra? Speak the truth. Crown chakra. Ooh, what's this? Don't ignore your spidey senses. They may just save your life. I know his thought. I see his light. I speak his ether. I love his air. I can his fire. I feel his water. I am his earth. I know his B. I see A, I speak G, I love F, I can E, I feel D, I am Earth. Your adult chakras. And then Om, the different resonance of voice. Om, Ham, Yam, Ram, Yam, Lam. Yam, Lam, and Ding Dong. That's just hilarious. Okay, so this is the adult. This is child chakra. If you can see that. And this is adult chakra. More developed, right? Kind of like tapped into it, like focused in. Almost like, you know those cameras that have like the laser focus, they can zoom in and out? Think of that. And same with the pupils and everything, how we dilate and we dial in, tune in. Yeah, something to do with that. You got the etheric body, celestial body, etheric temple, astral body, mental body, emotion body, and etheric body. Etheric body and etheric temple. Why those two are two separate ones. Mental wounds will have an effect on your body, and thoughts become things manifested. Okay, keep that in mind. I don't know why I went to that. What was I originally looking for? Oh yeah. Yeah, the crown chakra. That's your source, your connection. If it's from up here, but if it's actually at the bottom, that would be you coming out of the womb. It's death and rebirth. Yeah, it almost kind of looks like a lotus. Not much. Anyways. Cyclamen. Resignation, indifference, and goodbye. Maybe you need to say your goodbyes or you're indifferent to some people. This could be this Emperor in reverse. Trust yourself. Tape a penny to each sole of your feet in bed. I don't know why yet. Okay, get back to what we were doing. Let's get back to you. Select 3 stones at a time. Okay, Gemini. 3, let's do 3. Runes? 9. Oh, I dropped that one. 2. Maybe it's something that you're not supposed to know yet. Desire. Desire for information. Manas. No, I was. Horse, trust, faith, companionship, forgiveness, movement, travel, transportation, sending, communication, energy, and partnership. That's E or EH, and that's blue and green for throat chakra and heart chakra. And it looks like an M. You know the double palms, right? The M and M. Forgiveness. Yeah. What else we got, Gemini? A blank one. How is it, no matter how much I shake up that box, the moon energy coming out? And then Isis. Ice, fear, standstill, stasis, block, challenge, patience, reflect, rest, and test. Patience and reflect is very important. Sometimes you got to sit down with yourself. You got to give yourself a minute. Breathe. That belly breathing is very important. That's what babies do. They belly breathe. They don't breathe with the chest up here. They belly breathe. They belly laugh. Belly llama. And then it's just like a straight line, by the way, Isis. So that would be green, red, and orange. So that's your heart chakra, your root chakra, and your solar plexus. Yeah, a little bit of a standstill. It's okay. Take time to reflect. You're already doing your magician work, and that takes a lot of meditation anyways. That takes a lot of just like daydreaming and going within. Your roots are on the surface. I don't know what that means. Family. Okay, love oracle card for Gemini. In such a, this one flipped, but then went back and, ooh. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So you could be transitioning from one energy into another. This could be like being out of a stuck energy. And once you do what you need to do, you're going to kind of come out of that, which will cause your growth. And I say cause your growth as in it's a bad thing. Don't think of learning as a bad thing. It doesn't have to be. Just because shit's changing doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a bad thing. Keep that in mind, please. Yeah, but it's usually the coffin, right? You could be seeing a lot of people around you right now going through a lot of things, whether they're your family or your friends, losing friends or losing family or something. There's a lot of changes happening right now. Some people are not meant to go into the next reality with you. And if you believe in if you believe in the fact that there's different dimensions, like different. Let's take you here, right? You go off this path, you go off this path. Let's say you had 2 choices or multiple choices, and you chose this one. Well, at one point, if you believe in this sort of thing, if not, this isn't the channel for you, then you go off into this circumstance. So version of yourself went this way, and a version of yourself went this way, and I did it like a swimming fish. So that could be symbolic. Maybe that has to do with Pisces. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. It's definitely something that needs to go. If you've already experienced what you need to experience with certain people in your past, or you're letting things go, or there's a death and a rebirth, then let it go. It's like a revelation. Let it go. If people think you're smug for outgrowing them or moving on your own path, so let them think what they want to think. Okay? You have control over yourself. And you know what you need to do for you. What else can I get? Dedication. There's certain people that have passed, your loved ones, that are probably trying to get a hold of you right now. And by that, I don't mean on the telephone. They're passed over loved ones. They're trying to send you the signs, and you could be seeing them but dismissing them. Or you could not be seeing them at all and completely not focused on the task at hand that you need to. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. There's certain things that could be holding you down right now, and it's just you slowing yourself down. Even if it feels like other people are projecting onto you, placing other things on you, it doesn't matter, Gemini. You're still responsible for yourself. Okay? And you're doing the work. You're sewing up. You're cleaning up. Pouring the solution on your wound. You could have a specific charm or pendant or something like that. The destruction. What's the destruction then? What's that have to do with anything? What's the destruction? Please don't make it fit. If there's no destruction going on, don't manifest that, okay? You're the magician right now. It means things are happening like that. And I don't even want to snap, because that's another thing too, psychologically. Think of the positive. Stay in the positive. Please don't manifest anything negative right now, Gemini. You're in a really powerful energy. You're in. Crawl. To creep, to advance slowly, slyly, or weakly. Other people could see you as being weak right now. Quite possibly. Or they could always have felt that that's the way you've always been. So maybe you've gone through a transformation, and now that you've done that, they may feel a certain way about that. It's kind of like a bomb on their ego, which is messed up if you think about that. And then to advance slowly. So whatever it is you're doing, you're going in the direction you need to. What's this Emperor? Sagacious. 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 I don't even know. Quick of perception, shrewd, and sage. So like I said, your third eye's lit. It's been lit for a long time, maybe since you were a child. So whatever it is that you're seeing, listen to your intuition, okay? Not out of fear base, but listen to your intuition with absolute knowing. Like, you have experienced what you experienced. Your intuition has led you in the right direction, and trust that. Sage. You could have to sage your home. If there's somebody else intruding in your energy and they're kind of being like a little invasive, or they're trying to like swap energies with you or siphon off you, you might need to sage your area. With Pisces, I was talking about more sound clearing, but this one's more like a smoke, incense, saging. Because a lot of the time, vibrational frequencies are carried through air. If you understand what I'm saying, then you'll understand why people sage and smoke. It's a form of protection. Task. A piece of work imposed by another or requiring to be done. What you need to do, you need to stay with it. Stick and focus with it. This could be your manifestation skills, or this could just be you healing yourself. Don't let anybody take you off that path, okay? They could be taunting you or sending certain energies toward you. Just ignore that. Who gives a shit? Yeah, you were given a task. This could be by the divine, or this could be part of your journey and what you're meant to do, as in destiny, or what it is your purpose is for this existence right now in the human condition. What else was under task? Where'd that go? Yeah. Burdensome employment. Toil to impose a task upon. So this could be like the 7... How is it? The 7 of coins, 8 of coins. Toil and labor, working hard. Maybe it's at a job that you're not quite interested in, or it's something that you know you need to get through because you're obtaining the information and learning the skills to develop what you need to move forward. So just because it's not favorable, maybe you're an entrepreneur and you just want to do your own thing, or you have your own business and you're having to take up a side job because everything's fucking expensive. Gift, Gibo. I love saying that, Gibo. Generosity, trust, partnership, love, marriage, relationship, exchange, and test. So you could be getting in a partnership or relationship with, I'm saying multiple people, but not like multiple partners sexually. I mean like multiple piece. Anyways, it's G, and then you've got sacral, you've got your crown chakra, and you've got your heart chakra. So that's orange, pink, and green. And that's just an X, which is also for 10, also for decibel, also for what is it, X's and O's, which would be binary, 1s and 0s. X has a lot of meaning to it. Roman numeral. Could be for the whole idea of stitching. Healing, if you do the little X things. What's that, embroidery? Ooh, yeah, swapping. Okay. Swap or swoop, swapping or swap, to barter, to exchange, and exchange. So like I said, somebody could be tapping into your energy and trying to exchange some shit. You will not be taken for, okay, Gemini? You're very, very smart, and your third eye is activated. They cannot take you for. If you notice somebody's tapping into your energy and they're starting to embody your energy, call them out on it. Oh, I used to do that all the time. Since when did you start doing that? Oh, I love doing that. Did you just not watch me do that like the other day? Okay, if they're starting to siphon off you, it's because they're kind of in a lack mentality and they haven't quite embodied who they are themselves, and they're not carrying their own vibrational frequency. So they're more likely to try to tap into yours, because that's something children learn early. Believe it or not, children learn that early, to tap and siphon off of other people when they can't embody their own energy. And it's scary to think of, because we have a lot of people walking around with the pirate mentality, like they can't get shit for themselves. Well, I guess stealing would be a way of getting shit for themselves, so X that out. So instead of creating something for themselves, they've got to take. If that makes sense. A pearl is created and men take, right? And it's over a process of time of healing and, you know, building up into a pearl. I don't know what exactly I'm trying to get at this moment, but I'm pretty sure you're understanding what I'm saying. Perfume. Again, with the scent. This could be our pheromones. This could be our perfume that we wear all the time. Maybe you carry a specific scent, and other people around you either are picking up on that, starting to wear it, embody that, or that is something how you channel. This could be something how you channel. You use scent, which is very powerful, actually. It goes straight to your brain if you think about it. So pleasant scent or smell of fragrance, perfuming or perfume, to scent with perfume. Another way of saying scent is to send. So that's also information as well. We get that, again, through the air. Again, through the air. Age of Aquarius. Looks like a water bearer, but it's air element. We're right in that, and the veil is lifted. The information's come out, and people are starting to realize now the truth. To impregnate with a grateful odor. That is beautifully writ. This was written in 1990. Maybe that pertains to you, 1990s and specific. To impregnate. Ooh, if you don't want to get knocked up, any 1990 babies out there, you'll be around the age of 30, no, 34. You don't want to get knocked up, wrap it up. Yeah. To impregnate with a grateful odor. So maybe you're leaving your mark on people, your scent on people, or your impression on people. That could be your energetic frequency, what you're giving out. And I'm getting a lot from this one here. What didn't we touch on? We did this. How about past life oracle card? Orphan. You could feel really left out in the cold right now by a lot of people. It could be a personal choice or just how you felt your entire life. But this could be something that needed to be learned. Inner strength, healing the heart. Male and female, duality of balance. Your ancestors could have understand this as well. This is past life oracle, something you could have already went through in a past life as well. You've already gained the knowledge, obtained it. Could be why you're fully in your third eye chakra all the fucking time. But you've got that duality, you've got the balance, you understand the light and dark side of both. And you could have a lot of things reflecting in your 3D life right now that are showing you that whole conflict between masculine and feminine, the whole survival, battle royale bullshit. Oh, that's a lot. Lessons and blessings. What more can I say about that? Past life oracle, you could understand. And this came on top of the Emperor. Finances in reverse. So whatever this Emperor in reverse is, whatever this negative energy that keeps pulling on you, finances in the reverse. I think your ancestors are all over that too. And I wouldn't be too worried about it because his shield looks like it's in the reverse. Whatever he was using to his advantage. Oh, and what was the last one here? Yeah, High Priestess or Priestess. High Priestess or Priestess. Fully in the feminine energy. High Priest or Priestess. You got this. Okay, and I can't seem to go over 30 something because then it splits up and does another like 2-minute video off of the 30. And I apologize for putting the double videos out there, but if you don't want to watch a 30-minute video and then a 4-minute video to finish the rest of the reading, I'm sorry. Hopefully that helps. New beginnings.